I'm not supposed to be writing this. It's the fall of 2025, and I'm supposed to be writing a new book. It's supposed to be about a failed middle-aged novelist who has no friends. My editor said, "Write what you know." I'm a few thousand words in, and although I don't have a plot, an ending, or believable characters, I feel I'm in a good place. Except I've also been writing this kind of memoir about my mother. Is it a good idea? Unlikely if the reaction from my editor to a few text messages explaining my hope to write a humorless memoir about my long-dead mother is any indication. Editor: Oh, okay, wow. Well, I think what readers want from you, assuming they want anything, is sort of a lost middle-aged male who's largely friendless or single or divorced or, maybe learns how to be a grown-up finally as an adult male, but with funny parts. I can't emphasize the funny parts enough. Me, that's this. Editor: Is it? Me, yes. I'm the lost middle-aged male who's largely friendless and trying to grow up, except we add his dead mother. Editor: Please tell me you're still taking the Lexapro, Wellbutrin, and Ativan. I am. I had spent the previous 4 years working on a novel about death, about an obituary writer who was afraid to live. In the book, we learn that the main character's mother died when he was young, and that her obituary was only 74 words long. He didn't understand how this handful of words adequately told her story. I borrowed that from my own life. I was 12 when I read my mother's obituary in the Boston Globe, the day after she died suddenly at age 49. I still have it, the now sepia cutout from page 37. A small pixelated photo accompanies the 74 lifeless words. It didn't come close to capturing the person I knew, this woman who gave birth to 6 sons over 14 years and raised them, fed them, clothed them on my father's firefighter salary. This woman who shopped for groceries and made meals, who did endless laundry and dishes despite severe eczema on her hands, the hot water causing her skin to crack, so she wore palmolive rubber gloves during the day. This woman who loved nothing more than to entertain, to have her friends over, to sit at the small dining room table, eat and talk, maybe light up a parliament after dinner, inhale, feel the buzzy jolt of the nicotine, the night still young. Where was that in the obituary? Where was her story? The one where she lived in a 1,300 square foot house with 7 males, 1 bathroom, 1 half, 1 shower, so little space for her things, for hair curlers and Pond's cold cream. Where was the mention of pre-dawn drives to hockey practices during Boston winters, open-air rinks, waiting and watching her boys the whole time? Where was the mention of the dead quiet in the house the day it happened, the husband and 6 sons sitting there, unbelieving, not possible, blind to their new reality, a new world that felt unlikely to hold without her? Nostalgia can be a dangerous thing, that longing to go home to a place that no longer exists. The point is not to canonize my mother or to paint some trite portrait of saintliness. She was just an ordinary person. She won no awards, built no company, left no fortune. She didn't go to college. She never made partner. She didn't do much in her life if measured by 21st century markers. Places traveled, careers undertaken, wealth amassed. She was no one. She was the center of the world. What remains is her story to tell, a lot more than 74 words. Perhaps that's my inheritance. I'm not supposed to be writing this, but I can't seem to stop.